I started thinking right here, but I won't to be more forever. I wanted to get down and sweet on you, hey, baby. But you're I could not cry, and I tried to go closer, could not walk. And now you may not be every time, but I just could not get it right. Follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me, yeah, follow me. I'm hoping to see the day when my people can all relate. We must stop fighting to achieve the peace that was taught in our country. We shall all be free.
We sorry, y'all. We back. You know how Facebook can be sometimes. It kind of glitched out, but we're back. Also, if it happens again, just get with us on YouTube. I'm going to post the link in the comments so that if anything happens with Facebook, if you're listening and you're potting with us on Facebook, you can just stay with us on YouTube, okay?
Look, I don't know how to talk to you. I don't know how to ask you if you're okay. My friends always feel the need to tell me things. Seems like they're just happier than us these days. Yeah. These days, I don't know how to talk to you. I don't know how to be when you need me. It feels like the only time you see me is when you turn your head to the side and look at me differently. Yeah. And last night, I think I lost my patience. Last night, I got high as expectations. Last night,
once again, welcome back.
I came to a realization.
We had a little glitch.
And I hope you can take it.
We hope you can share. Get all the people back in the party with us.
You take my love for granted. I just don't understand it. No, I'm too good to you. I'm way too good to you. You take my love for granted. I just don't understand it. I don't know how to talk to you. I just know I find myself getting lost with you. Lately, you just made me work too hard for you. Let me on flights overseas, and I still can't get across to you. And last night, I think I lost my patience. Last night, I got high expectations. Last night, I can't do the relaxation, and I hope you can take it. I hope you can take it. You got to show me love. Promises, I've had more than my share. I'm tired of giving my love and getting nowhere. But I need somebody who really cares. I really need a lover that wants to be there. It's so long since I've done something care. I look on the line and I hope you understand. You want me to show me love. Words are so easy to say, but you got to show me love. Young girl, want that back calling me splurge. Probably jump right on the curb. Made this right fly like a bird. Spin on the first and the third. Solid, I'm keeping my word. Can't be my equal, I don't know what you heard. Crack up the phone, I swear. Keep me a stick of big purse. Another one that they working my nerves. I'm about to pause the third. Fucking this bitch like the bird. From the back up. It's your turn. On my own, we can learn. So long that you can learn. Let's see how much you can earn. Got me so big like the word. I ain't split up. Pull up my bitches and pretty, they showing their titties.
When I get home, feeling for just one time. Is it the things that get me high?
Once again, we back.
Won't you come with me?
We had a little technical difficulties. So since we lost about a good 20 minutes, y'all, we're going to keep it going if it's okay with everybody.
That's alright.
We can keep it going for a little while longer. Tell all your friends and tell a friend that we're back. Share.
Won't you come with me and spend the night? Just a little bit for you and I. And if it's meant to be, then that's alright. Boy, you should know that I've got you on my mind. Your secret admirer. I've been watching.
Y'all type in the chat. Let me know if you can hear us.
Every day I pray my heart can win. Every night I pray I can call you my man. Yeah. I need you. I want you to have you, hold you, squeeze you. So I'm going out every weekend just to see my boo again. At night I think of you. I want to be your lady, baby. The game is on, give me a call, boo. If your love is strong, all to you. At night I think of you. I want to be your lady, baby. Your game is on, give me a call, boo. If your love is strong, all to you. Turn the lights off in this place, and she shines just like a star. And I swear I know her face. I just don't know who you are. Turn the music up in here. I still hear her loud and clear, like she's right there in my ear, telling me that she wants to home.
What up, y'all? We still grooving. Snowed in, iced out of our communities. This is Joy as Resistance. No work, no school, no shopping. If you're here with me, let me know if you're in the chat with me, you're jamming. Get up off your couch, out your bed, cut you a step right quick. We in the mix with DJ Juice the Great. Shout out to Memphis for all. The Equity Alliance putting on a wonderful event for the community. Make sure you follow them, tag in, tap in with them at memphisforall.com, at freethe901.com, at equityalliance.com. TheEquityAlliance.com. My bad.
He's got a lot of chicks, he's always in the club. And they say he think he's slick, he's got a lot of chips, he's selling them drugs. I heard he's been locked up by somebody else, he ain't nothing but a thug. So what?
So what?
So what? So what?
I'm a slut, I'm a hoe, I'm a freak. I got a different girl every day of the week. You're too smart, you be a dummy to believe that stuff that you heard that they say about me. They say that I'm this, they say that I'm that, but all of it's fiction.
All of it's fiction, none of it's fact.
About your love, you let it go in one ear and out the other. Now he say, she say, they say, I heard it. Me,
Don't forget to share this on your page, on your timeline. Once again, welcome back.
No money, no problem. Life of a legend. Haters don't talk like rice in the wind. So what that shit constant. Tell me nothing. One like missing the tight of affection. You get twist lines in the backseat of lies. It's just obvious. Cries for attention. You to the body supply your suspicion. But listen, say you love me. Gotta trust me. Why you stress this high school mess? Break up never. They just jealous. Number from your mama. Me move from your brother. I'm the all-thought boot. Nigga chill by the couple. Yeah, I've been to jail. Yeah, grinding for real. I'm positive and talking negative pimp. They hate to see you doing better than them. So
they say he do all this, he do all that, he always in trouble. I heard he up for the pimp, he's got a lot of chicks, he's always in the club. They say he think he's slick, he's got a lot of chips, he's selling them drugs. I heard he's been locked up by somebody else, he ain't nothing but a thug. So what? So what? So what? So what? Boyfriend, you've always been here for me. This love is serious. No matter what we do, I'm gonna be here for you. And I don't care what they say.
Ladies and gents, turn up the sound system to the sound of Carlos Santana in the GMB Ghetto and Blues from the refugee camp.
Maria, Maria, she remind me of a West Side Story. Growing up in Spanish Harlem, she living a life just like a movie star.
Somebody said this was their jam growing up. Okay.
She fell in love in East LA to the sounds of the guitar, yeah. Played by Carlos Santana.
We in this thing live on YouTube, live on Facebook. Once again, shout out to Memphis for all. Tequila Rucker. For snowed in, iced out of our communities, that is. A joyous interruption. Had a couple of technical difficulties, but we back like we never left, right? You know, we some folk that make do. Got a couple more folks that's gonna come on and speak to you. I got Miss Sandra on stage. Gonna come and tell us a few things. Let us know what's going on. Welcome, 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 Miss Sandra. I'm gonna turn this down for you just a little bit so you can give us some information.
Hello, everyone. My name is Sandra Pita, and I am an organizer for community organizer for Turk, Tennessee Immigrant and Refugee Coalition. We're a statewide coalition. We're statewide. And I would can I start talking about what we do as Turk in Memphis? Is that what is next? Or I'm waiting on you, Lainey.
Yes. Go ahead, Sandra. This is your moment. Share why this moment is important and what you do with Turk.
Okay. Well, for us, it's important due to us being directly talking to community that's been impacted of the federal unsafe task force that's been occupying Memphis since September. And the stories that we hear every day, the arrests that are happening of either mom or dad being arrested and taken into custody and leaving families torn in many ways. One of them is especially emotionally, mental, but also their economical status change, and it hits really hard where mom has to get out to work and support what's left of the family, or is opposite, dad stays, or sometimes there's situations where both parents are taking, and the oldest child and the family takes control of the whole rest of the family. So our job is to support in the ways we can, especially this young children that are left. Sometimes they're not even 18 years old. Sometimes they're 14. We have seen cases of children stay by themselves with their other relatives that are ages or from 11 to 16, 17, 18, but mostly 11 to 16. And that's where we come in and support. Also, we do prevention. We talk about how to prevent situations where you've been stopped, and who you left your properties to, uh, a power of attorney for your kids. Make sure that your kids are with someone safe. If you've been taken, know your rights. And that's one of the things that we, even though our rights are being violated all the time in Memphis through this unsafe task force, we still promote our rights because we all have rights, and it doesn't mean that they don't exist. They do, even though they're being violated. Right now, we're working on several programs, several trainings. One of the things that we're doing is we're going out to the community, knocking doors and taking resources, but also offering trainings in different ways that the community, or reaching out and saying that they need. And due to our capacity being not enough as organizers here, we're trying to equip the community to have the capacity to do it for their neighbors or people they know. Uh, what Also, we have the campaign of the bus extension, which at the beginning of this unsafe task force, a lot of parents panic and stopped taking their kids to school and left them at home. So we try to find volunteers to drive them around, free 901 help with that, but it was not enough. I mean, it was a lot of people reaching out. So that's why we go ahead and ask the School Board of Education, how can they support? We're still working on that, but it's not only for immigrant families, it's also for families that cannot afford to pay their tax because tax are being high. Insurance, which insurance in your car right now is so expensive. I don't know, stuff that you need to fix in your car, but you don't have the income to do it. If you're in the need of transportation, and I'm not saying just for immigrant kids, community in general, we're pushing this hard for everybody in Memphis that has the need of their kids going to school. Like, how are who's driving them, who's taking them, and what a better safe way to do it than our own buses drive our kids to school, right? Um, we have several working tables in Memphis, and we have a business owner working table. We have a mental health working table, and education working table, and we're a faith leader table, working with these leaders and all this different leadership in Memphis on how can we support, especially the business that are being immigrant business that are being hit hard with what is happening. They're suffering from their employees being taken, to people not shopping, not going out to buy groceries or nothing. So we're supporting that. In education, families that kids that go to teachers and concerned, anxious, um, worrying about it, when once I get back, is my mom or dad going to be home? Supporting teachers in that area, also how they support students that are going through a situation of trauma due to this situation. Uh, Faith leaders supporting them, or they supporting us with talking to families in a faith way on how to resist the situation, which is dramatic and hard. This is mainly what we're doing right now. This is what mainly Turk is doing in Memphis. We have seen a lot of community not just going back to work, just work house, and this has been has a consequence in our kids of not wanting to go to school, being afraid, going to school crying. So it's causing a lot of situations. So
All
this
right.
is why
Thank you
we're
so,
right
so
now.
much.
Yeah, I'm sorry, that was a lot.
No, that's okay. Thank you so much, Miss Sandra with Turk. Make sure y'all tap in with them too. And we're gonna get back to the vibes. Snow in, ice out. A joyous interruption. Memphis for all. The Equity Alliance. We got Turk in the building. And we back to the vibes. Get up out your seat, out your couch, off your couch, out your bed. Cut you a step. DJ Juice on the mix. We just vibing. We're not going to work. We're not going to school. We're not shopping. We're choosing resistance. What up, DJ Juice? Mine said drop another hit. Turn us back on up after we get through with a little salsa vibe. Five brown brothers and sisters. Once again, thank you, Sandra. Turk, make sure you tap in with them as well. Doing great work on the ground for our immigrant communities. We're going to turn it back up, Memphis.
Got to do with it. Yeah. What's love? It's about us. It's about just me. What's love? Got to do.
It's about us, y'all. Everything that we doing is about us. It's about the community. We keep us safe.
That's right, Anthony. Salsa for me.
Got love in everything.
There go. Vámonos.
DJ Juice.
Okay, Juice.
I'ma tell you this one time. Boy, I want you to be mine. Can I come see you now? Can I lay with you outside? Can I touch your lips with mine? Cause I need you now. Don't wanna leave, I just wanna be here by your side. You make me feel and believe that we in paradise. Cause I don't feel the ground. No, I don't feel the ground. But I don't feel it right. I tell you what it's all about. So make you feel this way. It's kinda like
Once again, shout out to Memphis for all. Tequila Rucker put together such a wonderful, wonderful virtual party, inviting other orgs into the space to tell about the work that's going on. Free the 901 campaign and many others. Make sure you're following Memphis for All. Go on their website, memphisforall.com. Also, freethe901.com. Get in touch with Tequila. Make sure you're on her email list. Whenever they have something going on, they'll be sure to put you in the mix, okay?
She's my main thing. She makes me feel alright. She makes my heart sing. And when I'm feeling low, she comes with no surprise. Turns me on with a love.
Also, we were streaming live from the Memphis for All page, but Facebook glitched out. So if you would, please, make sure you're following also Memphis for All on all platforms. Memphis for All. That's right, Anthony. Tequila is a bona fide powerhouse. Once again, shout out to she and her team over at Memphis for All. Thank you so much also to William. Martin just dropped in a chat for the Equity Alliance. And Sandra said she was going to put some information in for Turk, so make sure you tap in with all of these wonderful community organizations doing boots to the ground doing work in our community. They can't turn us away. We getting what? What y'all know about Badu? It's a beautiful Friday in the city, wherever you are. Open your blinds up. Light an incense. Groove by yourself. No work, no school. Don't spend no money either. Stay in the running. I want your money. Give me some. I'll be the one that stays. It's funny, I want you back. La 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 la. Can't turn me away. I believe in your heart. I always want to stay. Can't turn me away. I believe in your heart. I always want to stay. Thank you for dropping it in the chat, Martin. As Rachel came on and said when she popped in, the Equity Alliance has been making phone calls and phone banking to check on our folks from Memphis and Nashville. Make sure you click the link to stay involved. And then, of course, the wonderful host of this virtual event, Memphis for All. Please make sure you follow their Facebook page. You go on their website and you get into their community newsletter, whatever they have, any communication. MemphisForAll.com, freethe901.com.
Hear me now?
Telephone, she heard my voice. Tell me to pick her up in my Rolls Royce. My Rolls Royce, it's not for ladies. And girl, I'm gonna take you in my
What up, DJ Juice? You still feeling right?
And girl, I'm gonna take you in my Firebird. Keep my Firebird till I take the girl. Girl, with the Ross and the Dom, she's a boss.
I said, baby, I'm a dog.
She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt.
I heard he sang a good song. I heard he had a style. And so I came to see him and listen for a while.
We got about 8 more minutes left, y'all. We getting the last minute vibe in.
This young boy, stranger.
We're so glad you joined us today. If you came on earlier, if you got knocked off, what up, Tootie? That's the Island Fur Baby. We appreciate you for joining in, for taking a pause out of your day with us, for choosing joy as just a little bit of interruption for this national strikeout. We have collectively, nationally agreed that we ain't gonna work, we ain't gonna go to school, and we ain't gonna shop. We happen to be snowed in, so why not? We still want ice out, not just the snow off the ground, but the boys with the vest on, standing in our community corners. Hopefully it won't be the last time. We just wrapping up. Got about 6 more minutes left. I'm gonna let Tequila come on and see if she wants to say a few words to bow us out. Once again, we thank her and her team at Memphis for All for this wonderful event on this National Strikeout Day for this great cause. Yes, ICE, get out. We didn't send for you. Why did you come for us? Shout out to DJ Juice the Great. Held it down and kept us in the mix, kept us feeling vibey, warm, joyful, peaceful, lovers, loveful, loving, nostalgic. It was a vibe.
Absolutely. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, DJ Juice. Thank you, Brittany. Thank y'all for keeping the vibes up and for moving. Thank you for everybody that came on to join us and for this joyous interruption. Please make sure that you're following us, freedom901.com, methodsforall.com to stay informed. Make sure you're aware of what's going on in our community because we keep us safe. And so we're going to let DJ Juice take us out of here with a few more vibes and definitely appreciate you all.
Listen, ain't no one that knock on no doors or no church, but this my song here. This a good old ride out. Come on. If you know it, put your hands together. Because through it all, we still grateful, right? We still thankful to the ancestors, to whatever you worship, whatever you believe in. We still gotta always be grateful, right? Keep a clean heart no matter what. While we resist, while we're under pressure, while we're under occupation. Ooh, I'm gonna get the Holy Ghost up over here. Technical difficulties and all, we still grateful. I got a little church.
We just come to forever
and ever.
Gratitude on this beautiful
Once again, thank you all so much for joining us on this wonderful, beautiful, snowed-in Friday. From wherever you are, that's the beauty of it. We can come together collectively in more ways than one.
For me, can nobody tell it like you can tell it?
Blessings and glory upon you. May you be safe as we depart from this place. Thank you. Thank your ancestors, God, Jesus, whatever you call that thing, that is that thing.
Come on and clap your hands. Give God some praise up in here. We're gonna praise Him forever and ever and ever and ever.
We'll see you next time. Don't forget, no school, no work, no shopping. It's worth the pause today, right?
For me, you deserve all the glory. You deserve all the honor, Jesus. Everything belongs to you, to you, to you, to you. So we say thank you.
And we know it's going to be a brighter day.
Come on, sing it.
When I close my eyes, I think of you and reminisce on all the things you do. I can't imagine my life without you. It's like paradise now. I know that it's real. It's a mystery.
For someone to give their life.
Come on.
What you did on Calvary makes me want to love you more. I never knew I could be so.
Who knew their life could be so joyous in the midst of all of this, right?
I'd be so secure.
Because of our love.
Because of your love.
And when we gather together, we make a brighter day, right? It may not seem like it while we're under occupation, but because we have each other, we're going to be all right. Once again, thank you so much for joining us. We've had a wonderful, wonderful time jamming with you. I hope you enjoyed us as well. Don't forget to tap in and lock in with Memphis for All. We'll see y'all next time. We're going to vibe all the way out. Be safe. Love to all. My name is Brittany Shelby Sessoms, if you wanted to know, on the mic. It's been my pleasure to serve you and keep you in the groove. I love y'all, Memphis. Thank you, DJ Juice. This live is ending at 1 o'clock.